morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Matt's Railway Adventures YouTube channel. Thank you very much for joining me today on a little adventure. And today, I've come on a little adventure to come and visit all 8 stations in one city in one day. So yes, I'm down at, over there, Southampton Central, the busiest station in Hampshire. And right down the bottom end of platform 4, where it is quite a busy station, you also got what was a little bay platform, platform 5, that's now only used for like bringing, there's not used for passenger, which is right there. So that's only used, like they got to swap stock around and whatnot. And there's also another little siding there. Southampton Station has 4 actual platforms, and they're all split down into Zone A and Zone B. So that helps like directional running and getting potentially 2 trains in at a time, which is always good. Just because of how busy it is here, and there's a lot of revenue protection stuff going on, I'm going to be a little bit careful what I do. That is the view of the main part of the station from bottom end of platform 4. So you've got platforms 1 and 4 on the outside. Platforms 2 and 3 are the island platform you see in the middle. You actually get 4 different train operators running services in and out of Southampton. Predominantly South Western Railway, SWR. Then you also get Great Western Railway with their services running through to Portsmouth. Cross-country services up to Manchester Piccadilly, and some southern services which go to Brighton via Worthing, I believe it is. So yes, it is quite a busy station. As I say, could not be in the main bit, so I'm not going to do full-on platform walks. Platforms 1 and 4 both have like refreshment facilities, which is good. There is a ticket hall, and there are also self-serve ticket machines. So everything there you may want is all covered. Plenty of dot matrices. Ooh. And something coming through which isn't stopping, which I think might be freight. Class 66 with going through with freight. Right, it's starting to get a little bit busier now on platform 4. They walk back up, so I'll come back to you on past the crowd and some roads quiet. I'm down the bottom of platform 3, which is classes 3B, again where it's nice and quiet, just looking up the platforms. So you got a couple of moments of silence almost. You got something coming on platform, non-stopping on platform 1, which will be interesting. Yeah, there's definitely lots of character here at Southampton, which is always good to see. Oh, there was something on platform 1 not stopping. 2 car 158 coming in, isn't stopping. Interesting. I'm trying to be a little bit careful here because of revenue protection and whatnot. So they may not appreciate it. Yeah, there's also, I mean, there's hello, wander on platform 3. There is also a little cafe in the waiting shelter. Yeah, but looking down, definitely see lots of characters. The main bridge taking over from platforms 4 to everyone's go. It's quite a nice mosaic mural in there, but again, too many people just trying to show it. We've still got something on platform 2, that Southern service, Gatwick Express Wednesday going to Brighton. I think I might now just be about to go. There's a lot of history with Southampton Station, which when I find some, I will go over it all, but trying to do this one as carefully as I can. Now that's just a slightly better view of platforms 1 and 2, 2B and 1B. Yeah, then we've got 3 and 4, so we're down on 3B. 3A is the top end, and then over the far side where I started, we've got what was platform 5. My train is in about 10 minutes. I do like Southampton Station. It's got that little bit of character, but it's still got all the amenities you need. But given it is a big interchange as well, that's always good. Right, I'm not going to come too much further. If it's quite down the far end, I'll see if I can get down the far end.
Train on the platform.
just had a Class 70 freight thing start to come through platform 3 here at Southampton Central, and so I had to stop. Now that's a long one. So I'm almost down at the bottom end of platform 3B, and it's still nowhere near fully in. Oh, there we go. My word. My word, this is the long freight train. They say they don't get any level crossings on the route. That's the last this bit going through. Let's just have a little wander back down 3B. Yep. So like looking at it, even Southampton's not 100% straight. There is a slight kink in it. To come from sort of like the outside bit to the insidey bits. So platform 3 is now cleared. I have managed to get a quick little video of the mural that's built in the footbridge, so we'll slot in. Must be very mindful here. That as we right, I think we're going underneath the road here. Right, so all the platforms here at Southampton do look broadly similar. You've got ticket barriers for platforms 1 and 4. And there is sort of, I guess, professional facilities on platforms 1 in the waiting area on platforms 2 and 3. And then there's one on platform 4. There's a ticket office which is open probably most of the day, I would imagine. Oh wow, so we got there's plenty of benches and waiting rooms. So all in all, yeah, there's plenty of room. You can see why it is such a busy station. plenty of cycle racks as well over on platform 1. Let's have a look then. Platform 2, going looks clear. So you've got, that's going to Brighton, I believe. And there are plenty of lifts as well. Very low place of information posters. More posters. And plenty of information things telling train times and whatnot. Right, now deciding the bottom of platform 2A where you've got a cross-country service closest to Piccadilly come in, with the Brighton service sat at 2A, the Manchester Pick service on 1A. So yep, as platform 4 has got the longest canopy, 3's got a reason why that has, and most of platform 1 is also covered. As there's plenty of benches, plenty of waiting shelters, so plenty of space for people to relax or wait for their next onward train. So it's been a bit of a bitter one. It might seem a little bit nervous because you see the amount of people and everything around. Hope it still works out alright. We'll make our way back over to platform 1, so where I believe my last train is going to be from. I'll go over the history of the station when I go over there. Phew, that was lucky. Just had someone from security has asked what I was doing, explained what I was doing, showed them the channel, showed them the paperwork. Absolutely fine. They explained what they requested what I was doing. Good as gold. Liked it. I give you a big thumbs up for that. So, yeah, I'm just down at the very far end of platform 1A here at Southampton, right out of the way. So the history of Southampton Central, and there's quite a bit of it. So it first opened the 1st of November 1895 as Southampton West to replace the nearby West End station, which had originally opened in 1847. Originally, Southampton Central was on the seafront, on a stretch of water known as West Bay, and whenever there was a high tide, sometimes the water would reach the southern end of the platforms. Then they sort of built in, extended the land and everything too. That now doesn't happen. The station is landlocked. So the station was redeveloped between 1934 and 1935, and the number of tracks was increased from 2 to 4, which is what we've got now. And it was renamed then as Southampton Central. The buildings built at that time were built in an Art Deco style. So during the second small disagreement of 1939 to 1945, the station did suffer some damages. An air raid damaged buildings alongside platform 1 in November 1940, and then 22nd of July 1941 saw the station hit by a couple of parachute mines and destroyed the ticket hall over on platform 4 and the island platform, but they've all been rebuilt and fully operational now, which is good to see. The station was once again then rebuilt in 1967 to allow for an increase in volume of parcels being sent through the station, because of the closure of the southern terminus station. During those works, there was a clock tower which was replaced by an office block, and 29th of May 1994 the station was once again renamed Southampton Central. The layout of the station, platforms 1 and 4 are side platforms facing the fast lines, while platforms 2 and 3 are on the island platform, which have the slow, like stopping services and everything. All platforms are split into 2 sections, and all the A sections are the east of the station. So you've got 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, and the B sections are at the west end of the station, so 1B, 2B, 3B, 4B. there's a at the far end of platform 4B. There is a disused platform, which used to be platform 5, which did have the stopping services between Southampton and Brockenhurst, but that doesn't happen, and it's now not used because there's not proper signals or something. It's now just used for the stabling of spare units. There's also an up and down goods loop located a short distance to the west of the station, which allows the terminating trains to clear the platforms for 3 services, or if there's a freight service, they can wait there for the passenger service to go past. 4 train operating companies serve Southampton Central. South Western Railway, which manages it as well, and that serves at various stations, including all 7 others within the Southampton area. Southern trains go to Brighton, and there's a 1 train day to London Victoria. Great Western Railway serves the services which go between Cardiff Central and Portsmouth Harbour, and Cross Country do the services for Bournemouth to Manchester Piccadilly. And Southampton is by far and away Hampshire's busiest station, which brings us on quite nicely to passenger numbers. For the last 2 years, in 2022-2023, Southampton Central had 5,495,672 passengers, entries and exits, according to the Office of Railway Statistics, while in 2023-2024, that number increased to 5,795,080, an increase of 299,408 passengers. That increase alone is more than what the next busiest station in Southampton, St Dean's, gets in a year. So that is incredible. But given the amount of services which stop here has come through here, I'm not surprised it's that busy. Plus, given that it is down on the sea as well, it could be a bit more of a touristy place with a lot of history. So yeah, I'm not surprised it is that busy. Right, I'm going to wrap this little video up here. So thank you very much for watching today's little video from Southampton Central. If you enjoyed the content, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, all that kind of good thing. If you do ever get down to Southampton Central for your own little adventure, let me know in the comments what you think of the station. And until next time, I'll talk to everybody very soon. So from Southampton Station, the busiest station in Hampshire, choo choo for now.